Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, August 26, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had um, modestly profitable day today with uh, some disappointment, which I'll show you in just a second. But in some ways, I think we were very lucky today. You're looking at the Dow, and the Dow opened up positive, and then about 45 minutes in, it really collapsed and ended up closing negative 192 points. I'm going to say, okay, I'll give the statistic first and then they kind of explain things. We had um, 11, I'm having trouble reading my own writing. I think 7. We had 7 positions coming in, and we only had $1,000 open trade. Yesterday, we got out of those with positive 9,000, so we had quite a bit of jump there. What's interesting is it actually right after the open we were negative. So we went from negative uh, equity to positive 9,000 in the first 45 minutes of the day, and that's absolutely the reverse of what we've been seeing over and over and over again recently. So I was very happy to see that pattern reverse. We may have been lucky this morning in the sense that this is the Dow here, and where we were exiting, we're right here, right before this big drop. And this big drop, I believe, I follow the news while I'm watching stocks also, and uh, this drop was precipitated, I believe, by reports of the ISIS attack in Afghanistan, and I think that's what drove these thing all the way down 192. So far, there were, um, I believe, 60 people killed and 100 injured in that, and so far, we know 12 U.S. Marines were killed and about 50 injured. So this was a pretty horrible news event, and reports of that started right at on about this bar. So we were fortunate in that we got our out of our profits up here, because otherwise I doubt that we would have any positive numbers to report today. We got into 3 new positions, 2 positive, 1 negative, and we're negative $1,800 going into tomorrow. And again, if I didn't say, with the Dow closed down 192 points on the day. I just have one stock to show you, and this was oh, what am I doing here? Let's see. I marked the wrong thing here. Here we go. This is SGOC, which is SGOCO Group Ltd. Okay, and this thing we got into it about midday as it started rising here, and we bought 9,000 shares of this thing, and when it got up to here about 1 hour after we bought it, it was at $10,000 profit, and then it pulled back some and then came back almost to that $10,000 level, but then it slacked off here the last hour, and so we saw $10,000 go to $1,000 that last hour. So, it just, that stuff happens. Nothing you can do about it. But it would have been nice to have had $9,000 in closed out profits today, and then be carrying $9,000 in open trade profits, and that would have happened if this stock would have held. But we don't know what it could gap up. It could make new highs tomorrow for our exit. So we can't be too pessimistic, and I will try not to let that happen. Anyway, so that's the way it went. And this is Trader Bob signing off. I will see you tomorrow on Freaky Friday. And with all this bad news coming out, yeah, it could be pretty freaky. I'll see you tomorrow.